On June 3rd, Janes reported that 4 Nordic countries, Denmark, Finland, Norway and Sweden, are considering a pooled procurement of airborne early warning and control aircraft. While no specific aircraft have been mentioned, it seems all but certain that the Saab GlobalEye would be the platform of choice. Nonetheless, we take a brief look at this news/possibility for today's video. And so, a pooled procurement of airborne early warning and control, or AEW&C aircraft, would be part of a wider drive to enhance aerial surveillance capabilities over the high north. This type of capability in the Nordics, at least at the national level, only existed with Sweden and its ASC 890/S100D Argus aircraft, the Swedish Air Force's Saab 340 AEWs. These aircraft have since been donated to Ukraine and will eventually be replaced through an order of 3 GlobalEye jets. 2 aircraft were ordered in 2022 and an option for a third was exercised in 2024. First delivery of these is set for 2027, with their Swedish Air Force designation being S106. On the southern shores of the Baltic Sea, Poland's current AEW&C fleet consists of 2 second-hand Saab 340 AEW&C aircraft purchased from Sweden. All other countries around the Baltic Sea, including Germany, rely on NATO's collective AEW&C capability, with the multinational fleet of Boeing E-3A Sentry or AWACS aircraft stationed at NATO Air Force Base Geilenkirchen. These jets occasionally deploy to the Baltics to take part in exercises or to provide real-world support. As we reported in a previous video, the 14 old E-3A Sentries operated by NATO are expected to eventually be replaced by an order of Saab GlobalEye aircraft, rather than the Boeing E-7 Wedgetail, as orders for the American jets were cancelled last year. The website Defence Express states that the alliance may officially declare its Swedish choice in early July 2026. Janes says that Finland's Parliamentary Working Group on Defence has disclosed its National Defence Development and Resource Needs Report, published on June 2, 2026, that pan-Nordic AEW&C cooperation is now being explored. The report is quoted saying, "Air surveillance capabilities must be modernized as aging systems are decommissioned and the detection of threat systems becomes more difficult. Possible ways of improving low-altitude detection capabilities, such as airborne early warning and control aircraft, are being considered together with allies, with Nordic cooperation as one option." The report offered no prospective airframe type, nor did it mention numbers or in-service dates. However, as we noted at the introduction, it's hard to believe it could be anything other than the Saab GlobalEye product paired with the Canadian-made Bombardier Global 6500, due to Sweden's reported involvement in this pan-Nordic arrangement. It's not immediately clear to us why the Nordic nations want to have their own shared fleet rather than rely on the NATO AWACS/AEW&C fleet, although it's easy to make some educated guesses. Perhaps it's anticipated that these will be more needed in the Baltics and on NATO's eastern flank, while the Nordic nations want to also retain focus on their own backyards, including the Arctic islands of Svalbard, Iceland, and Greenland. Whatever the case may be, it's great to see continued cooperation and joint procurement in the region. We just have to hope that the new aircraft will have a smoother rollout than the Nordic combat uniform. But what do you think of this news? Let us know by leaving a comment.